FBI Declassifies report about UFOs and otherworldly beings. www.disclose.tv. FBI Declassifies report about UFOs and otherworldly beings. 263. Over the years there have been reports of UFO sightings throughout the world. Some individuals even caught unexplained stuff on video. But no matter how many sources came forward with evidence of stuff that defied logic, it seemed as if no government agency, especially in the United States, wanted to admit there was such a thing as aliens, beings from other planets coming to Earth. In fact, many government agencies went out of their way to discredit any evidence brought forth, that is till now. FBI reveals UFO documents. It would seem that the FBI, one of the agencies that have gone out of their way to discredit any proof, is now coming forth themselves. Yes, the agency that once said that the documents surrounding the incident at Roswell, New Mexico back in the 40s is bogus is now apparently saying something totally different. It would seem that the FBI are the first U.S. government agency to show documented proof that UFOs are a known fact. Related articles. Does FBI memo prove aliens did crash near Roswell and 3 UFOs and were covered up? One of the documents that have been disclosed by the FBI back in 2011 dated back to 1947, the document which was drawn up by a lieutenant colonel who chose to keep their name from being disclosed, went into detail of much UFO activity that was taking place and reported to the agency during that time. Some of the stuff disclosed was that the aliens seem to come in peace and that the aliens seem to be human-like in origin. The special FBI agent who wrote the report was a lieutenant colonel whose identity remained anonymous for obvious, national security, reasons. So, why the need for all the cover-up over the years, and why now decide to come forward? Well, perhaps it had to do with not wanting to cause a mass panic. After all, no amount of aliens coming in peace may have calmed down the masses. It's one thing to have people start to wonder if any of this is true and create conspiracies theories, it's another to give fact to it. As for coming forward now, well, it's a little hard to keep this under wraps any longer. With the amount of advanced technology to the general public and even the scientific community, it's next to impossible now to say we are alone in the universe. So, it's quite possible that the FBI could be the first in a long line of government agencies to come forward to admit that yes, UFOs have been visiting the planet Earth for years. Below is a transcript with the most interesting details from the FBI report. Part of the discs carry crews, others are under remote control. Their mission is peaceful. The visitors contemplate settling on this plane. These visitors are human-like but much larger in size. They are not excarnate Earth people, but come from their own world. They do not come from a planet as we use the word, but from an etheric planet which interpenetrates with our own and is not perceptible to us. The bodies of the visitors, and the craft, automatically materialize on entering the vibratory rate of our dense matter. The discs possess a type of radiant energy or a ray, which will easily disintegrate any attacking ship. They re-enter the etheric at will, and so simply disappear from our vision, without trace. The region from which they come is not the astral plane, but corresponds to the logos or talas. Students of esoteric matters will understand these terms. They probably cannot be reached by radio, but probably can be by radar. If a signal system can be devised for that apparatus. This article, FBI Declassifies report about UFOs and otherworldly beings, is free and open source. You have permission to republish this article under a Creative Commons license with full attribution and a link to the original source on disclose.tv. Related articles.